Good morning and welcome to the Daily Morning Sports Show. No, it's not the morning sports show. It's just the daily sports show. I got to get used to that one. I'm still using the word morning. Hey, listen, you guys, I've been watching the chat there. You all in there? Fantastic. And now listen, we first got to get into the chat. First of all, secondly, Wern go cuck. So, I see I've got a lag again. Let's see if we can get rid of the lag. There we go. Should be better. Is it getting better? It's unbelievable. I need a bit better internet with like 1,000 streams. There you go. It must be better now. It must be better now. So, welcome to the Daily Sports Show. Yeah, a lot to talk to. Lots of people in the chat this morning. I see rugby is definitely one of the topics, but we will get into that. I don't even know if I changed topics this morning. I've been so busy. There is no cricket, but that's just topics. Don't worry about it. But look, one thing we got to get into, our rugby update show. Yes, that came out last night. So please go check it out. I think it's a great video we did there. Check it out. Gives you an update on the URC, Super Rugby, the French League, the English Premier League. We talk a little bit about the Springboks, and we don't talk about the French that are cuck. Let's just remember that. It's a three-peat. Dion was right in there. It's going to be a three-peat, and we are going to win the World Cup once again. But let's start off with those ladies. And it was the Ladies' Champions League last night. It's the quarterfinals. Was the second legs. And surprise, surprise, Arsenal turned around a 2-0 deficit. They won 3-0 at home. And they went 3-2. They went on 3-2 on aggregate. So, yeah, good news for the ladies of Arsenal. That game is actually the same game that's going to be played by the men, Arsenal against Real Madrid. So let's see if the Arsenal men can emulate their female colleagues. Then Lyon thrashed Bayern 4-1, and that's a 6-1 on aggregate. Tonight there is still the FC Barcelona against Wolfsburg, but I can't see anything happening there. And Chelsea against Man City. That was actually the biggest upset of the first quarterfinal round, where Man City won at home 2-0, surprisingly. That was like the first defeat for Arsenal in more than for Chelsea in a year. So let's see what the Chelsea ladies can do this evening. Then, a lot of Eurobasket was on yesterday. There were still 3 games that were played yesterday. And the games in black I mentioned yesterday already. And then last night, Anadolu FS beat Baskonia 92-76. Red Star destroyed Vitus Bologna 88-52. And Maccabi Tel Aviv just didn't have enough for Panathinaikos 92-99. What was the guy's name there? Pelakos. He's a Panathinaikos fan. I remember him from the game that I did by Munich against Barcelona. So shout out to him. Now, what does that mean for the table? Oh, it is hotting up there. I mean, let me just have a quick look in there. There you go. Real Madrid, Paris, Anadolu. From 7 to 12, everything's still open. So it's going to be very interesting. Next week's another double week. So we will definitely have 1 or 2 games on the channel. Don't worry. Then some US sports. It's been hotting up in the NBA and everywhere. Let's check that out. The Canucks beat the Islanders 5-2. The Devils beat the Blackhawks 5-3, which is not difficult because the Blackhawks are really shitty this year. The Stars beat the Oilers 4-3, and the Boston Bruins lost to the Anaheim Ducks 2-6. The NBA and the NHL, they're both on the final stretch there. They're going towards the playoffs. That's going to be really interesting when those playoffs come around. Then we got to go to the NBA. And, good games there last night. The Washington Wizards beat the 76ers 119-114. Saar for Washington had 24 points and 7 rebounds. Then the Raptors destroyed the Nets by 30. That is 116-86. Good game there from Robinson. He had 23 points and 12 rebounds. Then the Lakers, they put the Pacers 120-119 with a buzzer beater from LeBron James. Man of the match there was Luka Doncic with 34 points, 7 rebounds, and 7 assists. Then we have the Clippers They beat the Knicks 126-113. Kawhi Leonard with 27 points, 10 rebounds, and 7 assists. But Karl Anthony Towns, 34 points and 14 rebounds. Well done to him. The Bucks, they lost 117-127 to the Nuggets. The main man there, once again, Nikola Jokic, with 39 points, 10 rebounds, and 10 assists. So a big triple-double for the Joker. And the Celtics took care of the Suns, 132-102, so a 30-point blowout. Kristaps Porzingis, the main man there, with 30 points and 8 rebounds. Kevin Durant had 30 points for a losing Phoenix Suns. Then, take that away. Let's just honor some of the guys that really played well. And so obviously we got Luka out there. He played phenomenal. Kristaps Porzingis, Nikola Jokic, and of course, because it's Jokic, we're going to add that little red heart. What are you guys missing? It's all Europeans. No, we got Karl Anthony Towns. He's holding the flag for the Americans. He had a fantastic game. So we're going to give those 4 men all a star. Well done. Great results there. I mean, Jokic with a triple-double. Doncic definitely carrying the Lakers. Porzingis doing well, and obviously Karl Anthony Towns. So let's take them away there. And I don't want to. I could leave the heart there, but I will do it like that. Then don't forget, we have the Major League Baseball, and it's opening night. It's the start of the Major League Baseball season. The official start. There were 2 games already where the LA Dodgers played against the Chicago Cubs. In Japan, there were 2 games. The Dodgers won both of those. That was because of Shohei Ohtani, and they're promoting the game in Japan. They don't need to promote the game in Japan, because I saw in very crazy statistic. Japan have the higher TV ratings for baseball than the US. So officially, Japan is the #1 baseball country in the world at the moment for TV ratings. So I can see them playing a lot more games there in the land of the rising sun, just not Sumo, also baseball. But those are the fixtures for tonight. See out your favorite team. They're going to all be playing. They start in the afternoon, some of those games. I'll get into all the results tomorrow, but those are the fixtures. Check them out. And then there's some more fixtures. These games will be in the middle of the night as well. So we'll talk about all those Major League fixtures. It's the beginning of the season. I mean, it's a long season? It's like 164 games they play or something like that. So plenty of time for that. Don't forget, March Madness. Don't know where that is, but don't forget, March Madness is coming up. And it's going to be all the Sweet 16 games, men and women, they all start tomorrow morning. So we'll check out that. I'll give you some information. Then this evening, you guys have got to join us. We have a fantastic time with the live darts. A lot of people in there, a lot of chatting. We had a fantastic time last weekend, so we decided we're going to do another Premier League night tonight. So please join us for that. Let me tell you who's playing against who. There is a poll on the thumbnail from the darts, so go check it out. So Luke Little will be taking on Stephen Bunting. Stephen Bunting still hasn't won a game. The revenge for last week, Gervin Price and Rob Cross, they meet off. Then it is not Luke Littler, but it's Luke Humphreys against Chris Dobie. And then a game I'm really looking forward to, the last one of the quarterfinals tonight. That'll be Michael Van Gerwen against Nathan Aspinall. Let's do a game, March Madness. Yes, definitely. Now we'll wait till we get to the Final Four or the we're in the Sweet 16. What is the 8 called? I don't know. The last 8. We'll see. If Michigan teams play against each other, we'll definitely do that. But that's the darts for tonight. And then tomorrow morning, after the morning show, so please watch the morning show at 7 o'clock. And then at 9:20 tomorrow morning, we're going to have our first rugby game of the weekend. The Brumbies take on the Highlanders. Australia against New Zealand. Yeah, this is going to be fantastic. Both teams are in form. We've done them both on the show already. We know a little bit about them. I mean, the rugby in the Super League is fantastic. So join me for that as well tomorrow morning. So get a good night's sleep or a good day's sleep or whatever, wherever you are. And let's do some rugby together. Then I didn't put it up, but yesterday was some skiing. It was the last giant slalom of the year. And once again, what can I say? Hopschwitz we won again. This time it's Luke Mayer ahead of Marco Odermatt. Odermatt already wrapped up the crown for the giant slalom. So that was the last super giant slalom of the year. There's only 2 more slaloms, and then the skiing finish is over. Austria, Anton, Ritter, all you boys, the suffering will be over. In 48 hours, the skiing season is over. All the big winners are Swiss. The Austrians did not win one crystal ball. They won fuck all, nothing. But hey, you know what the good thing is in sports? Once the season ends, it all starts at 0. So in 5 months' time or in 6 months' time, you will be on the same standard as Marco Odermatt until the first race where he wins again, and then you will be nowhere. But that is going to be, that's our roundup for this morning. Guys, please join us tonight. We're going to have a lot of fun. You guys stay safe, stay healthy. Once again, I'd like to shout out to Megan's dad and Lawrence's father-in-law. Get well soon, and we will see you this evening. Ciao, guys. And like and subscribe and hit the notification button. Otherwise, my political advisor, Ronnie, is going to be on my case. But it does run on the top here all the time. So please do that. Ciao, ciao, guys.